Hi Cancer, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your weekly March reading for March 23rd through to the 29th. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to be pulling two Angel Tarot cards, a Living Reiki Healing card, a Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle card, and an Animal Speak rune. So this is going to be a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Cancer, and as a general reading, the messages may not resonate for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what we begin with. Okay, so we begin with the World and the Ace of Water. Nice. Nice, nice Cancer. Okay, so the World. So this is about a job well done. This is about you experiencing joy and contentment and gratitude, and kind of following the path towards enlightenment. So this is about a big lesson, a big goal, a big accomplishment, a big achievement, something that you've been working on for a very, very long time, has finally come to a completion, a resolution. Even if it was something like, and this can translate to many different things. So it can be a whole goal in your life that you've wanted to achieve and you've achieved it. This could be related to work. This could be you've now gotten a huge promotion, and so now that chapter, like let's say you're now the boss, so that chapter as an employee is now over, and now you're beginning that new phase in your life. This could even play out in legal matters, so in your personal life, this could be a legal issue that's been going on and now it's resolved and it's completed. But with it being the World card, this usually means that it's in your favor because it's about a goal being accomplished, but accomplished to your favor, a successful completion of something. So that's how it can play out too. And then you have the Ace of Water. So as one thing is ending, a new thing is beginning. So the Ace of Water is related to your emotions, and so usually aces are new beginnings, new opportunities for us to take advantage of, new paths. And being water, that emotional energy, it's usually about something that gives us emotional fulfillment. So this could be about you finding your life purpose and doing a job or starting a new job that is more in line and in tune with you following your life's purpose, or something that kind of that resonates with your soul a little bit more. But it can also be about relationships too. So it could be falling in love or the resurgence of a current relationship. If things have been kind of, a little bit, I don't like to use this word, but feeling a bit stale, this could be like a renewal of a relationship. And it can also talk about spiritual growth and enhanced intuition as well. Or you purchasing a new home. There's usually a lot of emotions related to our house and home and family. So it can be about that as well. But it's a new opportunity. And again, it's one that's going to give you emotional fulfillment. So that's the energy for you for this week, Cancer. So very nice energy. Very nice energy. So now I'm going to pull a Living Reiki Healing card for any kind of Reiki wisdom for healing that you can apply to any kind of healing for your physical healing, emotional healing, mental healing, spiritual healing. And let's see what Reiki message we have for you, Cancer, this week. Okay, and you have transform negative emotions. So I'll hold that up so you can see that better. So this is about you finding a healthier and safer way of expressing frustration that sometimes lies behind any anger, or by turning emotion into creativity as well. So any kind of negative emotion that you could be feeling, it's about you turning that into something that's more creative. So you could even be going for a brisk walk, enjoying nature, or also even counting to 10 before you speak, or if you've been finding that you've been experiencing a lot of stress and frustration, this could be about you starting a new health regime or new healthy habits, like working out or something. You could even be taking up kickboxing or something like that, but that's just an example of how you can transform any kind of stress, any negativity that you're feeling into something that's more productive for you. Or you could even be expressing your emotions through art. So there's so many different ways that you can do that, but it's about doing that this week and discovering that this week, Cancer. So now I'm going to pull a Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle card, and let's see what crystal resonates with you for this week, Cancer. Okay, and we have Bloodstone, and this is another kind of transformative type of energy here. So I'll just set that there. Okay, so Bloodstone is, when you look at Bloodstone, it has green and it has red in it, hence the name Bloodstone, but it's about perseverance. It also has a connection with maintaining vitality and health, especially with regard to blood and purifying and detoxifying blood. But it's not just about purifying and detoxifying the blood, like the physical body, but this can also be about you releasing any kind of past emotions, any things like regret, any mistakes that you may have made, or any kind of inner disharmonies that you are experiencing. It's about you overcoming that and letting that go as well. And so it's also, it can even be about forgiveness too, but it's really about letting go of the past. So it's got that spiritual, emotional, mental kind of release and healing and detoxifying, as well as that physical detoxifying element to it. And that's the message for Bloodstone, and that's the message for you for this week, Cancer. So again, really the energies that are around you, Cancer, they're really good for you releasing things. If you're holding on to anything that's negative, anything that's self-limiting in any way, this is a good week for you to look at that and try and release it and let some of that go in a very constructive way, especially with that Ace of Water energy. You could do it in a very constructive way that brings about like emotional release too. And for your animal speak rune, you have the Jaguar. So I'm just going to move this deck here, and hopefully you can see that. I'm going to put him down right there, right there. So the Jaguar is about, this is an animal that's about reclaiming what is rightfully yours, reclaiming your power. It's a very majestic animal. And so with regards to reclaiming your power, so whether or not it was lost or stolen or broken, again, so again, any kind of negative type of emotions that could have been self-limiting you, it's about you letting that go and then reclaiming that inner power, inner strength, and expressing it again. The Jaguar is also represents opportunities that could be coming in for you. So this is about your efforts and patience with respect to anything that you have going on. It's about those being rewarded, and being rewarded in far greater ways than you could have even imagined or anticipated. So it tells you that if you pursue an opportunity with discipline and control, because the Jaguar sits patiently waiting for its prey until it's close enough so it can strike long and hard. And so it has that discipline, it has that self-control. So if you're pursuing any opportunities that come your way with that discipline and self-control, that you will be bestowed with the blessings of like the hero's quest, and that everything that you had wanted or that you're trying to bring forth or manifest with that opportunity will be realized for you. So that's the energy that the Jaguar brings, which is quite lovely. So Cancer, this concludes your reading for March 23rd through to the 29th. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you're notified when the next readings come out. I did post the large Celtic Cross April monthly reading a couple weeks ago. If you haven't seen those, be sure to check those out. This week I am going to be working on the May monthly readings, the big reading that's about 20 minutes long, and I'll be working on those and posting those. So again, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you are notified when those ones come out. So again, thank you so much for joining me, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading.